Good morning, everybody. Ollamh here, and welcome back to Let's Play Broken Sword, the Smoking Mirror. Broken Sword, the Smoking Mirror. I was about to say the Shadow Mirror, and it's like, no, it was Shadow of the Templars was the first one. The Smoking Mirror, that's the second one.
The man.
I'm pretty sure we do need to.
I have nothing else I want.
Okay, so apparently we,
I had no place to go. Besides, I didn't want to miss Ollamh.
What?
Now I had another lead.
Okay, there we go. For some reason, the continue started earlier. We will go to the Glees Gallery, because...
The Glees Gallery had style and class, but very few customers.
Hi, who are you guys?
Hi, girls.
Oh, hi?
What's the joke?
You're American? Well, no, that's just rude.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so... Man.
Are you Mr. Glees, the owner?
Good God, no.
Then I guess that must be him over there, right?
Your powers of deductive reasoning astound me.
Well, you're rude.
Have you heard of Professor Oubier?
Yes, of course.
I was at his house earlier.
If you're going to drop names, you could at least name one.
Oh, come on, dude, really?
I thought Oubier was a well-respected man.
Why, his last book was nothing but pseudo-intellectual claptrap. The demented ramblings of a drug-dependent has-been.
Really?
What's that you're drinking?
I'm not sure, but I have a suspicion it might be urine. Glees can't expect a favorable criticism
really?
of the gallery when he serves this muck.
Would you give me your opinion on this pot, sir?
I'm assuming you're like kind of an expert.
Yes, very rapouche.
Rapouche?
Hideous.
Oh, oi!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
That was...
You smashed my pot.
Certainly, it was not only worthless, it was ugly and offensive.
To you, maybe.
But it was
Believe me,
mine!
I was doing you a favor.
I wasn't going to waste any more breath talking to that pompous blimp. Maybe I could turn the situation to my advantage, and at the same time, get my revenge.
Fine, let's talk to Glees.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Certainly, sir. I'd be most happy to oblige.
You're English?
These days, one prefers to think of oneself as European.
Not
Sure.
anymore.
Whatever you say.
And how precisely may one assist you, sir?
Well, I would like to know about Oubier.
Oubier?
Of course. His name is synonymous with Mayan art. A number of these artifacts were supplied by Oubier himself.
Well, that's awesome.
Do you
What about
believe
his
the story
wife?
that Oubier murdered his wife?
If it was true, who can blame him? She was an opportunist tramp. Well, that's what I heard.
Damn, really, dude?
Have you seen any of Oubier's wife's films?
Only one. Believe me, I was appalled, shocked, disgusted, and repulsed.
Well,
I
you
think
sure got your money's
I
worth.
think he was a
Last
little
time I
turned
went, I
on.
wasn't even titillated. What I really wanted to ask you about was a black stone.
A black stone?
Yeah.
It's a Mayan artifact, about as big as my hand.
No, sir, one doesn't get much call for black stones. If it's Mayan artifacts you're interested in, I have some rather exquisite pots.
So did I, until that slob smashed it. I suppose you have an import license for these relics?
Of course. But that's not my problem, sir. The professor arranged
Really?
shipping. We simply collect the items from the docks.
Well,
Could you tell me
okay.
which docks Professor Oubier uses to import the artifacts?
Good God, no. I can't possibly reveal my commercial secrets.
Well, fine then. How about
Did you get
the...
any Central American Indians in here?
No, sir. This is Paris. Central America is several thousand kilometers southwest of here.
Yes,
Straight
thank
across the
you,
Atlantic Ocean and
jackass.
You can't miss it.
Well, as it happens, I saw some Central American Indians this very morning.
Tourists, sir. Paris is full of them at this time of year.
Wah, goodness. Excuse me.
There is a gentleman over there who seems to be enjoying your wine.
I can't think why. It was very cheap.
Okay, so it was very
I found
cheap
this
wine.
news story referring to a total eclipse of the sun.
Really, sir? Well, fascinating.
But you're just a jackass, aren't you? What is that?
I had no possible use.
Well, let's go check out the packing crate. 'Cause, yeah, this is likely not...
Excuse me, sir.
I was gonna say...
That area is private.
Oh, so I'm not allowed back here?
I was gonna say, I'm like, dude, you're gonna... You should know you're gonna get in trouble there, George. Alright, so we need to get this guy uber drunk. Which means we probably need to go back and, find a way to steal the flask. Yes, go sit down, George.
The man...
You need anything else?
There was nothing I wanted to say to him. Do you miss being a gendarme?
Yes.
Okay, so at least now I can talk to him.
I
Oh!
wore that uniform. I commanded the respect.
Ah!
Not anymore.
And now he's covering his eyes so I can steal his flask.
I grabbed the flask and was struck by a powerful smell of absinthe, a highly potent and illegal alcoholic drink. I could either go back to Ubier.
We need to go to the Glees Gallery. And because, yeah, now he's like, oh, wait, where'd my flask go? So, yes, we should be able to take the flask and use it on the man to top up his wine.
Talking to that slob.
Yes, I know you did, George. Top up his glass. There we go. Okay, I have to actually target the glass. Here you go. Let me top that off for you.
I splashed a little absinthe into the glass and hoped he wouldn't notice the change of color.
I doubt it. Wow.
Did you put something in my drink?
Yeah, I did.
Certainly not.
What do you think?
Well, it's certainly an improvement over Gleese's wine. In fact, I could grow to like it.
I bet you could. So, alright, so a little bit more.
Allow me.
Let me top that up for you, buddy. Oh, yes. Oh! My bad? Oh no, my precious artifacts. So now we can sneak back here. We can find out, the label. Get the label, Georgie.
There was nothing in the case but styrofoam packing, but pasted on the side was the remains of a label.
Yeah! Tear off the label. Condor
Underneath the logo of the
Transglobal.
board were the words Condor Transglobal Mars. The rest of the label was missing. I had no...
Okay. Let's see if we can help out here. I mean, this was kind of our fault.
Were those pots very valuable?
The Pots are insured, but not the shelving. You've no idea how much that cost me.
Wow.
I wasn't going to waste my breath on that drunkard.
Okay, so we need to...
It was a label bearing the name Condor Transglobal.
So we need to find out something about Condor Transglobal. And I doubt Gleese is going to tell us anything. Alright, let's talk to the gendarme, or ex-gendarme. Yes, he is very distraught. Hopefully he will still talk to us.
Excuse me.
What?
Ever heard of Carol Climax, the movie star?
Yes, but I don't care for the kind of movie she's made. It's smut like that which has caused the moral decline of the Western world.
Really?
Is it true that Carol Climax was murdered by her husband?
First I heard of it. I thought she just retired.
No,
I'm
she's
trying to
dead.
find my girlfriend.
Kidnapped?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was our first day back together after many months.
That's too bad. My God, that's depressing.
Great job, George.
Excuse me.
Leave me alone.
I had no desire to go.
Pardon me. Yes, you.
You need
There was nothing.
I
could either go back to
Okay. So at this point, we need to figure out where we need to go from here.
There was no one else up.
And I honestly have no idea. I have the packing slip. What else do I need to do? Examine the newspaper cuttings in your inventory. Okay.
It was the newspaper clipping referring to the imminent eclipse. Wrapped inside it was another small piece
Oh.
of paper. It was a bank statement for Ubier's account from an automatic telling machine.
Oh.
The last 5 withdrawals were for large amounts, and all made in Marseille. It was beginning
Yeah.
to make
It
sense.
didn't. It wasn't telling you to go to
organized
Mars.
Nico's abduction. Ubier withdrew money from Marseille. Ubier was connected with Transglobal, who shipped their goods from a warehouse in Marseille. That's how the torn Transglobal label had once read. Marseille, not Mars.
Did
It
you
wasn't
really
much of a
think
lead,
they were
but it
getting
was
their
all I
shit
had.
from the red
I set off
planet,
immediately
George?
to catch the evening train.
I mean, seriously. That's just stupid. All right.
It was almost dawn when I arrived in Marseille. I traced Condor Transglobal to a desolate dockside.
Okay. When does he sleep? I mean, I assume he slept, like, on the train. Hi. Let's look in the window. Okay. Oh. Oh. Well, and then he's got beans, he's got dog biscuits. And a big set of keys. Okay, so if we could come up there... If we could get up there from underneath, we could get... Yeah, see, we should be able to get up there from underneath here. Can you reach the bottle? No, you can't reach the bottle. Of course not.
The bottle was just out of reach. Nothing was going to get me into that water.
Oh, and what is
The
that?
platform was held up by a hinged bracket. I couldn't figure out what it was for. Maybe it was part of a structure which no longer existed.
Good likelihood. Okay, so we need... Wait, what's that? A hook? Oh, well, that's handy. So, okay, I think
The
I've...
stick had a hook on one end.
Yes, I know that. Thank you, George. All right, so can we get the bottle with the hook? If we can get the bottle with the hook, I think I've got this. So we need to get the dog onto the platform and then pull the platform so that he gets dumped in the water.
That boat hook would be useful for something. As for the bottle, even if I couldn't find a use for it, I'd cleaned up.
But we need to get up into the shack to get the dog biscuits to get him onto the platform. But I am sure that just going up there is not going to be a good thing, so we need to obscure the guy's vision in the shack. Which, how do we do that? We block the chimney so that all the smoke just goes straight. Fine, use the panties.
The panties would not have been thick enough to shield this level of heat.
Oh.
The bottle was half filled with water.
Ah, okay.
Maybe it would cool the cone down enough to touch it.
I thought maybe we had to, like, stuff the bottle in the chimney.
Now I could see into the pipe which formed the chimney.
Right. Okay, so... Can you put the bottle in the chimney? Yes, you can. Okay. So yes, now it's blocking the chimney.
The hut was filling up with smoke.
Excellent. So now he's out. George, run. All right. So now we go up through the bottom of the hut. Take that. Dog biscuits.
The packet was... Someone had wanted...
Coal. Sure, why not? Pick up everything you can, George. Beans, probably.
Baked beans in ketchup.
All right, that does not sound appealing. I have had a lot of strange things to eat, but baked beans and ketchup, not so much. Okay, so he is back in the hut now. So if we use the dog biscuits on the dog...
Here, boy. Have a nice crunchy biscuit.
That should get him onto the platform. Right, okay.
My arm.
So we need to get him onto the platform. All right, so if we use the dog biscuit on the platform.
Here, boy.
Yeah.
A nice crunchy biscuit.
So we tossed it onto the platform. That's going to draw him onto the platform. He's going to eat it.
I felt a slight twinge of conscience as I prepared to give the dog a dunking. It soon passed.
And yeah, we just dunk it, and we trip that, drop him down. Sploosh. He's now in the water. Thankfully, he can swim.
The dog could swim like a... well, like a dog.
All right. Yes, thank you, George. Can we move on now? All right, so that should get us through because now the guard dog's quiet. The guard dog isn't barking right at us and stuff. We should be able to just climb over the fence. But that is going to have to wait until next time because we are all out of time. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. And stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some crazy, so lazy, then you should meet me and my friends.
Oh, what the hell, man. Oh, shit. I don't even get to try and say anything. She just fucking offs me. Damn. War is a bitch.
Come on, I'm supposed to take you to the gate.
Right, I know the way. Look at this. And this was my